All right, so last week we talked about surface area of 3D shapes. This week we're going to talk about volumes of these shapes. All right, for today we're going to start off with our prism. Find the volume is, volume of three-dimensional figures, the number of cubic units needed to fill the space inside that figure. So what I'm finding is how many 1 by 1 cubes will fill my rectangular prism on the right. Okay, you can see here if I put 1 in, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's how many cubes would fit in. In order to find the volume of a given shape, right, or of a prism, you do capital B, which is the area of the base, times the height of your shape. All right, every prism is defined by its unique shape. Okay, in this case, our unique shape here is a rectangle. Can't call it a square because we don't know for sure that all the sides are the same. All right, but here our unique shape is a rectangle. A prism can have many unique shapes. Okay, like in this next problem here, our shape is a regular hexagon. Okay, so in order to find the volume of this shape, we're going to need to find the area of its base first. Okay, so let's try that. To make it easier on ourselves, I'm just going to write this down. All right. Whenever you do a problem like this, okay, whenever you try to, find the volume of a hexagon, of a prism, take out your base. So our base is a hexagon here. So I take it out. I draw it separately. Okay, that will help you a lot when doing these problems. It says that the length of each side is, so this is 6 here. All right, so remembering from the last unit, if that's 6 and I want to draw in my apothem like that, drop it down, right angle, this is going to be 3 and 3, right? Okay. 3 and 3. Well, this is a hexagon, remember? So this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, meaning if this 3 is across from our 30-degree angle, that is our A value, okay? Meaning across from our 60-degree angle would be 3 radical 3. Remember, this is our apothem. So to find our B, our base area, since our shape is a regular hexagon, I do the perimeter of the shape, which is 36, times the apothem, which is 3 root 3 all over 2. Okay? All right, so you do 36 times 3 divided by 2. And remember, do the 36 times 3 first, and then divide that by 2. Okay, don't try to do it all at once. And you should get 54 root 3. Remember that 54 root 3 is your capital B. That's the area of your base. So to find the volume of our shape, I'll take 54 radical 3, and I'll multiply it to my height, which is the number I haven't used yet, which is my 10, which is 10. Remember, when multiplying numbers with radicals, all right, I multiply the outside with what's on the outside and the inside with what's on the inside, so my answer would be 540 radical 3. And volume is in cubic units, so we write units cubed. All right. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pause it, okay? Try this one on your own, all right? In this problem, you'll notice that there aren't any unique shapes. So you're going to want to pick a base and stick with it. So pause the video. All right. So hopefully you pause that video. We're going to check your work now. Okay. The volume equals B times H. All right. I'm going to use this blue piece as my base. Okay. The 7 and 14. Well, how do you find the area of the rectangle? You do base times height, remember, from last chapter? So the base here, capital B, is 7 times 14, which gives me 98. Okay. I used my 7, I used my 14. Number I haven't used yet was the 6. So I'm going to say that volume equals 98 times 6, which is 588 units cubed. Okay. Next one. All right, I want you to try this one now too. It's a triangular prism. Okay, a triangular prism. Try this one on your own. Pause the video and come check it when you're done. All right, remember, volume equals B times H. In this shape, with this prism, our unique shape is the triangle. All right, so with this being 8 and that being 6, okay, to find the area of this shape, to find the area of a triangle, I do base times height, 8 times 6 all over 2. Okay, remember your base and your height within a triangle form a right angle. And you should get 24. So to find the volume, and this 10 was here as well. Find the volume, I do 24 times, this is where it might get tricky, it might have tripped some of you up, okay? The height of your shape is this 4 here, right? So I do 24 times 4. Remember, technically, we did use this 10. The 10 was part of our base, okay? Had we wanted to find the surface area, we would have used a 10 within the perimeter of our base. But again, we're doing volume, so I'm going to do 24 times 4, which should give you 96 kilometers cubed. All right. Feel free to go back and watch that. Feel free to ask me questions. I'm floating around the room right now. Whatever you need to do to help yourself get better at this, okay? There will be a worksheet for you all to practice. Let me know if you have any questions.